Russia launched one of its largest aerial assaults on Ukraine since the full-scale invasion began overnight on September 25th, and the attack shook the entire nation as hundreds of drones and missiles rained down on the capital Kyiv and several other regions, including Zaporizhzhia and Odessa. Ukrainian authorities described the assault as one of the most intense and devastating nights since the war began in February 2022. Residents of Kyiv reported hearing nonstop explosions in the sky as Ukrainian air defense systems engaged waves of incoming missiles and drones. The roar of anti-aircraft fire and the sound of buildings shaking from shock waves kept people awake throughout the night and forced thousands into bomb shelters and subway stations. For safety, Ukrainian officials later stated that Russia launched more than 200 missiles and drones in coordinated waves designed to overwhelm the nation's defense systems. Kyiv was targeted repeatedly, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that most of the weapons were intercepted, but some managed to strike infrastructure facilities and residential districts. Several power plants and energy substations were hit, causing blackouts in parts of the capital. Emergency workers rushed to extinguish fires caused by falling debris, while rescue teams searched for people trapped under rubble. At least 30 people were reported injured, and several deaths were confirmed, although authorities warned that the number could rise as recovery efforts continued. Zaporizhzhia, which is home to Europe's largest nuclear power plant, also came under heavy fire. Local officials said that critical infrastructure was damaged, but the nuclear plant itself remained secure, and its safety systems were not directly threatened. However, the strike raised alarm once again about the vulnerability of such sensitive sites in the ongoing war. Residents described the night as terrifying, with constant explosions and bright flashes lighting up the sky as debris fell across neighborhoods. Civil defense sirens wailed almost without pause, and families huddled together in basements hoping to survive the night. In Odessa and the southern coastal regions, port facilities and warehouses storing grain were struck. This attack underscored Russia's ongoing efforts to disrupt Ukraine's agricultural exports, which are vital to the global food supply. Officials said that several warehouses burned and large amounts of grain were destroyed. International observers warned that such strikes would further destabilize global markets already under strain from the conflict. The Ukrainian Air Force reported that its systems destroyed most of the incoming targets, but admitted that the sheer volume of missiles and drones made complete interception impossible. Western-supplied air defense systems like Patriot and NASAMS played a crucial role in preventing even greater devastation. Zelensky praised the bravery of Ukrainian defenders and reiterated calls for more military assistance from allies, stressing that Ukraine needs more air defense batteries and ammunition to protect its skies. He also said that Russia's attack